Reports indicated that Sophie Cunningham had officially joined 8 other WNBA players in committing to the newly launched, Big Money Project B initiative. Sources close to the development said the project was being positioned as one of the most ambitious off-season ventures for professional women's basketball players, offering what insiders described as significant financial incentives and broader commercial exposure. Observers noted that Cunningham, who had already built a reputation for her competitiveness and strong on-court personality, was said to be enthusiastic about the opportunity. People familiar with her decision explained that she believed Project B would open doors for athletes seeking both alternative income streams and wider recognition beyond their WNBA commitments. According to insiders, she had expressed that aligning with such a venture could help elevate women's sports and contribute to long-term career sustainability. Reports also suggested that the 8 other WNBA players who signed up alongside Cunningham were drawn by similar motivations. Analysts claimed that many players viewed Project B as evidence of the shifting landscape in women's basketball, where athletes were increasingly pursuing initiatives that promised more ownership, visibility, and financial reward. Team executives were quoted as acknowledging that off-season programs were becoming more attractive, especially ones that reportedly offered higher payouts than some overseas contracts. Commentators commented that Project B was being framed as more than just a commercial platform. They said organizers had promised creative freedom, personal branding support, and a carefully designed schedule to avoid conflicts with the WNBA calendar. Sources added that the players had been assured that participation would not compromise their readiness for the league's upcoming season. Industry analysts remarked that Cunningham's involvement was particularly noteworthy, as she had become one of the recognizable figures in the league. They mentioned that her decision might influence other players who were still evaluating whether to join the venture. Some commentators suggested that the momentum around Project B was likely to grow as more details became public and as other high-profile athletes expressed interest. Observers concluded that the signings, led by Cunningham and her peers, signaled a broader trend in women's basketball, where players were asserting greater control over their professional narratives. They emphasized that Project B was being watched closely by fans, sponsors, and league officials who believed the initiative could reshape the financial and commercial models available to women athletes.